This is Georgie. Welcome to Georgie's Room of Rock. How's everyone doing out there tonight, or today, or whatever you're watching this thing? Hope everyone's well. The weather's nice. Like I always mention the weather, but I don't know why. It's raining like hell here the last couple of days. The thunderstorms here in the Northeast, crazy stuff. So anyway, today I'm doing a special video. I actually left my house without work, but not being at work. My wife and I went to see 2 concerts this past weekend, so I'm going to show, I guess it's my experience or review, not a review of the concerts, but I haven't been to the concerts in a while, so it's been, it's been since Metallica. I saw Metallica a couple weeks ago, but my wife got these a while ago, so 2 in a week, one on Friday night and one on Sunday night, last night, so that's a lot for me. That's a lot in 1 week, and at my age, I get tired of that stuff, and I was at work the next day, both days, but anyway, we went, had a good time both nights. So the first night, we went Friday night to see Skid Row with Buckcherry, and it was a good show. I'm gonna go over the set list with some of it. Now, Buckcherry, I only knew they did a good show. Don't get me wrong, they were good. There was an opening act before them, which I did not care for. But Buckcherry's good. Like I said, I don't really know their songs. I was listening to their set list when they were playing. I knew the first song, which was Lit Up, and I knew Crazy Bitch. But that's it. And then they did a strange cover. They did Bryan Adams' Summer '69, which I thought that was a weird cover to do. But it was good, and during Crazy Bitch, they had a long intro. They introduced the band, and they did a little bit of Proud Mary for Tina Turner. So that was pretty nice. So they were good though. It was hard to say what he was saying though, and he was singing though, but that was kind of weird. But I was like, this is what this is gonna sound like when Skid Row comes on, cause But anyway, so like I said, Buckcherry was good. And Skid Row comes on, and I'm gonna go over what they did play. They only played things from 3 albums, and I know they have more albums than 3 because they had off from the Jolly Solinger years, but they didn't show anything from that. But they came out. I'll show from each. They played from the first album here. They played Big Guns, Piece of Me, 18 Life, of course, the big ones there. Youth Gone Wild, Making a Mess, which I thought was pretty cool. They played Making a Mess, and I Remember You, of course. They played that one. Very good. The new guy, Eric Romwell, did a nice job. He's a little bit like Sebastian Bach, a little bit. Doesn't quite have. I don't think he had quite the range Sebastian had back in the day, but it was good though. I mean, the songs were good. I mean, they sounded good. They yeah. So and then from Slave to the Grind, they played this one. They played Slave to the Grind, which they opened with Slave to the Grind, and of course they ended with Youth Gone Wild. Well, they played Monkey Business, of course. They played the Threat, Quicksand Jesus, which was pretty cool. They played that. Living on the Chain Gang. So that was pretty cool. They played that. Good stuff though. I mean, they all look good. They only played 2 songs from the new album. They played The Gang's All Here and Time Bomb. So good songs though. So it was a good show. I mean, it was short too. They were done in like an hour or so. It was very short. It was filmed at the Wellmont Theater here in Montclair, New Jersey, and not a bad venue. I mean, not great because the seats are really uncomfortable. Your back's up really, really high, and I got a problem with my back anyway sometimes. And the leg room was like nothing. So you're like right there, your knees banging against the other seats in front of you. But it was good. The crowd was good. Nothing too crazy there. Yeah, it was good though. So I was glad I got to see him. I think this is the 4th time I've seen Skid Row. I've seen him twice with Sebastian, way back in the day. I saw them with Tony Harno from TNT when he played with them. I saw them a few years ago, and then I saw them now. So they're good every time I saw them. So that was good. So yeah, so that was it for that concert. Not bad. And then Sunday we went to see Lynyrd Skynyrd and ZZ Top. So both bands I'm very happy to see. I've never seen them. Of course, Skynyrd is no one left from the band that was originally in the band, which kind of sucks. But you got Johnny Van Zant singing, and Ricky Medlock from Blackfoot on guitar, and have other guys in the band. Really, really excellent show. I don't know why Southern rock bands do so well when they tour. They do an excellent job. So I'll go through some of the set list with them, like from the album that they did stuff from the album. So of course they played the stuff from the first album, Lynyrd Skynyrd, And they played, of course, Tuesday's Gone, which they dedicated that to the late Gary Rossington, which I thought was really cool. Give Me 3 Steps. They did Simple Man. And they did, of course, Freebird. Freebird, they was really, that was, of course, they closed the Freebird. You know, it's freaking Freebird. But the way they did it, which they do, I guess they did this all the time. I never saw them, I didn't know. Is Johnny sings the first verses, and then the third verse they have a video of Ronnie singing it, not along with it, but by himself. And then they go right and kick it into the end of the song, which was seeing that live with the 3 guitar attack and the leads. It was fantastic. I mean, I taped that. I can't show this on the channel here because they can sing for that crap, but it was amazing to watch that live. Show them at the end, but it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Skynyrd was a great live. And let's see, for the second album, they played, of course, on this one, they played, of course, Sweet Home Alabama, Working for MCA, and the Ballad of Curtis Lowe, which they said they hadn't played that in years, so that was pretty cool to hear that one. And Calling Me the Breeze, so that was really good. So that was cool to hear them do that one. Then they also played from the third album here, Saturday Night Special, which is one of my favorite songs they do. And they also played Whiskey Rock and Roller, which was really cool. So that was really good to see. Didn't play anything from Give Me Back My Bullets. And from Street Survivors, this one here, they played What's Your Name, That Smell, I Know a Little, which was great. And I'm so happy they did that one. It's one of my favorite songs. It's a great song. And yeah, they did all that stuff. That was what they did for this. That was it. And then they did one song from Gods and Guns, which was Skynyrd Nation. So that was the only one that wasn't from the original era. But it was really a really good show. I was surprised, you know, not surprised, but I'd never seen them. So I've only watched video for the old band. I never watched anything from the new one. The new one from the the reformed band stuff. But anyway, they were excellent. Glad I saw them. And then ZZ Top came on, and another great. It was a great. They did a really good show too. I thought Skynyrd was a lot better, but not by too much, because ZZ Top's totally different. It was a lot more mellow. But Billy Gibbons, his voice is a little bit tired because he's 70-something years old, and he's sang these songs forever. What do you call it? But his guitar playing was absolutely amazing. He's such a fantastic guitar player. I never realized how good he was until you watch him live. It was really, really an excellent, distinct show to watch. I was very cool watching that. And the new bass player, I think it's what's his name? I didn't look it up, but he was really good. He came out with the first song, which I'll tell you which song it was when he comes out when I talk about it. This big 12-string bass. My wife looked it up and said, "What is that?" It was a big 12-string bass, and it was crazy. It was huge. So anyway, the song list for the ZZ Top show. Well, they did what do you call it? Just one. One song from the first album, which was Brown Sugar. So that was cool to get something first album, which I love the first album. And they did Just Got Paid from Rio Grande Mud, which was really, really awesome to do that. And then Trey Hombres here. Of course, they played, I'm looking at my list here because it's hard to see it here, but they played Waiting for the Bus, Jesus Just Left Chicago, and LaGrange. So from that one, they played from that one. Then the Jula, I don't know how to say it, this one. I don't know how to say the name right, I'm a fucking idiot. Did I Thank You? And that's all they did for this one. Yeah, that's all they did for this one. I was kind of surprised they didn't do Cheap Sunglasses. They didn't do that one, but did I Thank You, which is a good song there. And then from Loco, they played Tube Snake Boogie and Pearl Necklace, which was really, really cool stuff. Sorry, look it over here. Look at my list. Make sure I got everything right here. Then, of course, Eliminator. They did Give Me Your 11, Got Me Under Pressure, which is what they opened with. That was when he came out with the bass player came out with that what do you call it? 12-string bass, which I've never seen. I think it's huge. They did that. They did Sharp Dressed Man, of course, and they did Legs. Of course, they gotta do that. Yeah, so they did that. And then they did one song from Recycler, did My Head's in Mississippi, which is really cool. And then they did Got to Get Paid from Left Future. I don't have that one. But yeah, it was a good show. I mean, I enjoyed it. My wife enjoyed it. It was pouring rain when we got out of there because we saw them at the PNC Arts in Homedale, New Jersey, and it was pouring. I mean, it was fucking pouring. We got out of there, and it was water coming down the steps like a river. I'm just like, oh my god. So I would like to show this shirt. I got the Skynyrd shirt, but we used that to cover ourselves to walk into the car. So my wife said, we're going to wash that. So I didn't get that. You may see it one of the videos I have it on. But, yeah, so that's it. I wanted to just share my experience at the concert. And if it comes out, well, at the end of this video, I have some pictures I took, and I got to put that in there at the end of after the other day. I thought I was talking. They're not the best pictures. They're all from, and it wasn't like super close. The camera's not that great, but there's pictures from the screen and from the thing. It might be a little small. If you're watching this on your phone, you might go, I can't see what the fuck that is, George. But it's okay. Just want to give something extra show. Maybe something about it. Maybe if you get a shot, if you get a freeze frame, you see the 12-string bass on there. Maybe you'll see it in the picture. It's kind of hard to do it. Like I said, take pictures of the screen with the camera far away. But anyway, that's it. Hope someone enjoyed the little review of my Skid Row and what do you call it? Skynyrd and ZZ Top weekend. So anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, please. Well, if you'd like me to see, please like and subscribe, and keep rocking metal alive. We'll see you next time.